I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I'm back. What a great time. There's a partridge, like the Danny Partridge, like the Partridge Family right there. I have the coolest animals in my backyard. Ah, right on time. The woodpecker. How you doing? You missed me? Yeah, I think you did. All right, so listen, I just got back from the Fiery Food Fest. Mark Masker, you are a gentleman and a scholar and just a wonderful dude, and I'm glad I can call you my friend. We had a wonderful time there. It was a spectacular. I got the partridge staring at me. I should show you this partridge. Man, I really should. All the birds are chilling. That's the woodpecker, the cactus pecker. What did we decide we're going to call him? Somebody had a better name in the comment section than the name I came up with. Pepper, woodpepper. Maybe that's what it was. Cactus pepper. Anyhow, before I get into the review, I want to tell you a little bit about today. I'm going to do a live stream this afternoon for like an hour. And I usually only do live streams for the bus pass people, but I'm going to do a live stream for everybody today so we can kind of do a little question and answer and talk about the event. It was amazing. It was super fun. Some very, very funny things happened. Like wicked funny things happened. Every trip, every big event like that, something funny does happen. And this weekend here in Tucson, there's a meet and greet with me and Tommy. It's gonna be exciting stuff to share with you. That partridge is right there. I've got to show you. I'm gonna show you. So hang on. You better not move. Okay, ready? Look at his head. Like the Partridge Family, like the cartoons on Bugs Bunny. Tell me that's not. Anyhow, I thought you needed to see that this morning. Let me get this back. All right. There. So I thought that was kind of cool. We had a great time at the event. We really, really did. Foy, I hadn't seen my business partner, David Foy, in several months, and he's had some health issues, but he looks amazing, and we just had a super time. Saw some old friends. You know, it's a big event. Everybody there, I know everybody, and everybody knows me. And you know, every time we go to an event like this, they're fun. They really are. And for a lot of years, when we go to an event like this, everybody seems to know me. But this one was different because of the show, and it was crazy. But you definitely don't want to miss the live stream this afternoon. I also have a new piece of gym equipment from Yasul that I'll be working out with. There's gonna be a ton. I have so many new pieces of product, amazing stuff to review from so many different kinds. So lots of good stuff coming. But this morning, see, I got home and I had a great package from Hellfire, so thank you, Hellfire. Merle and Diana, you guys are awesome. And then I got Mr. Tannenbaum from Tannenbaums. Got a package from them today. And every time I get a package from the Tannenbaums, it's the coolest. It's funny, you know, early on when I first started the channel, I said, this is Chase Heat, and I did the video. Like the second or third video, someone said, why do you say Chase the Heat every time? We know what your show is. And I said, well, somebody's gonna watch for the first time and they're not gonna know. So real quickly, I'm gonna tell you about Tannenbaums, because if you're seeing it if you're seeing me for the first time today, you need to know about this company. All right, so let me tell you how it started. Me and my relationship with the Tannenbaums, because it was interesting. Let me tell you what happened. Camera straight. It's driving me crazy. I'm anal about the camera. So I was at Ohio at Jungle Gyms, and it was a great event. And right next door, the booth next to us was Tannenbaums. And this is what happens at an event. You taste every booth near you. You taste all the stuff they've got. They taste your stuff, and that's kind of how this works. You know, when you're a vendor. I wasn't a vendor this weekend. It was just amazing. But in Ohio, I was a vendor, and next to me was the Tannenbaums. The first day of the event, there was a young lady working there, and she was super nice, and I tried their stuff, and I was like, oh, wow. It was just the best jams or jellies. What are these? Jellies or jams? Dude, they're just best flavored jellies. They're just the most amazing. These are just insane. The best I've ever tasted. They just are. They just are. Anyhow, so she says, well, Mr. Tannenbaum is going to be here tomorrow. I was just really psyched because I want to meet the guy. Anyway, I met him. He was just really a cool guy. And what you'll find with his sauce, all of his sauces are fruit-based. All of them are fruit-based, but they all have 3 main ingredients. All right, and they're usually heated by habanero. And I remember saying, I said, dude, you need to spike these up just a little. You don't put like, Prima Tali in there, but just a little warmer. And he was just a really cool guy. And I said to him, you never have to ever ask. If you ever have something to review, just send it, because I love your stuff. So I got home from the Fiery Food Festival from Albuquerque and found these. Now, the thing that's neat, they always have white labels with 3 main ingredients. This one, chill out. This one's red pepper, lemon peel, and smoked paprika. And the heat source is habanero, as it says right there. All right, now this is the exact same flavor profile as this one, but this is ghost pepper. So, Mr. Tannenbaum, thank you so much. These are they're succulent. They are like nectar. They're just so good. They're just so good. And everybody who I've turned on to these guys have said, you're right. So if you are a person who likes jams, jellies, whatever, this is one that you just... when I talked to Mr. Tannenbaum, I said, how do you think that way? Like, did you get dropped on your dough when you were a kid? He just thinks different. He has... just if you go to their site, even if you haven't tried them, if you tried them, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't tried them yet, you're like, what is he talking about? Go to their website. It's in the description box. Click on it and just read the flavor profiles. This one is a red pepper, lemon peel, smoked paprika. Here are the ingredients. Sugar, red bell peppers, apple cider vinegar, water, lemon juice concentrate, ground habanero peppers, lemon peel, smoked paprika, pectin, and black pepper. It's gluten-free and vegan, people. So usually I do one. I wonder if I should just do one. Yeah, I'm going to do one today. I'll do this one today, and this one's coming next. But I love the fact that Mr. Tannenbaum is starting to bump up into hotter stuff. But he came to the office. He was there the following day, the last day of the event, and I said, dude, how do you think the way you think? And I ask people that because we make stuff. Foy and I make products, so I like to know why people think the way they think. It's like, I don't know. Anyhow, I said, and he said, well, he's a super nice guy to talk to. But he said, I worked in a library, is what he said. And the reason I'm telling you this story is because you didn't see the first one. Anyhow, I said, what makes you think that, the way you do? And he goes, well, I worked in a library and I read a lot. I read a lot about what things pair well with other things. So if you'll notice his sauces, all of them will have 3 main ingredients that they're centered around, all right? And so I'm going to do this one first, all right? And we're going to save the ghost pepper version for next time. Mr. Tannenbaum, thank you so much. These sauces are such a treat. Texture-wise, they're just... And the aroma, everything about them. Oh. Boy, you know what's funny? They are so complex. A lot of them are very, very complex in aroma. You can really smell you can pick up all the different main ingredients, but you can, I swear to you, I'm smelling black pepper. I know that sounds crazy. It's just very, very, and I can get the spoon almost in there. Here's the thing. Every once in a while, you'll come across somebody who does something different. And in a world where everybody seems to be making the same thing, this dude's not. This is Mr. Tannenbaum, and this is his red pepper, lemon peel, and smoked paprika. I am Johnny Scova, and this is Chase the Heat. Okay, now, this is his habanero version. I don't know. I just came off a weekend where I'm eating a lot of hot stuff, as you can imagine. This is habanero, but this feels warmer to me than some of his previous jams, jellies. This is beautiful. I just got like some lemon zest. You know, there's certain. This is so good. Now this is warmer than the last time. This is medium heat. All right. If you're not a chili head, you'd have to go sparingly. But if you're a chili head, mild to medium. You know, toast, any breakfast. This is so good. The flavor, it's succulent. It's like, I've used this description before for other things, but it's like adult baby food. It's just, the flavors are so good. They really, really are. So I'm gonna save this one, and we'll do this one at a later date. I might even do a video where I just show you some of the stuff that I got. I think I will. That'll be a fun video. But today I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a bike ride and I got a new machine I'm gonna show you. I'm definitely gonna do the new machine, probably the bike too. I haven't exercised. Well, I walked around a lot, but I didn't exercise for 3 days. And that's bothering me. So, look for a live stream this afternoon. I don't know what time. It'll be probably an hour long. A workout video today. I gotta get back in it. We're really close to pepper season. There's some amazing things that are going on. So to everybody who came out, I want you to know, Jason P. came out with his wife and a really close friend. And I gotta tell you something. Jason P., you see his name in the comments all the time. And I share this with him. It's interesting. This is how I can think of Brock Band. There's so many people over the years who've walked up and said, hey, man, I watch your show and it matters to me. And Jason drove 6 hours, one way, each way, to come hang out with us for a little while. And what a good guy. What a good fan. His wife is wonderful. His friend was great. And I got to tell you, it was just, you know, it's interesting. The last couple weeks, because of the Hulu thing and the Disney thing with Super Hots, I've been interviewed a lot. And one of the interviews is, what's the best part about the channel? What's the best thing that's happened? Those things. When you meet people, and when you meet somebody who you've been playing around in comments all the time, and you write back, he said, he goes, I'll give you one guess. He goes, I put hearts and fire and the front. I'm like, Jason P. He's like, yeah. But it was just a great thing. Give the guy a hug, and I'm telling you, and I'm not, maybe I'm crazy. There's the Cardinal. Maybe I'm crazy, but it feels to me, Jason, you're gonna see this. Tell me if I'm nuts. He's probably gonna say I'm nuts. But it felt like a family reunion. It did. It just, and I've said this before, but it really, really does. They feel like family reunions. And cousin Jason drove down with his wife. That's what it felt like. It was just really cool. It was it was just a great time, and those things were amazing. You know, it was just a spectacular time. So don't miss the live stream. I got some funny stuff. I've got some stuff you're gonna want to hear. Okay, so please join the live stream this afternoon. Mr. Tannenbaum, thank you so much for these. You're gonna see a link in the description box for Tannenbaums. These are the best jellies. They're just. He even tells you what it pairs well with. Like this is it pairs well with potatoes. Your favorite grilled sandwich is perfect ketchup substitute. I can kind of see that. It'd be great drizzling this on fries, but there's all of them. Everything he's got is so versatile. There's so much stuff you can do with it. But really kind of fired up to try the ghost pepper. Now he has the ghost pepper. I'll have black labels. But Mr. Tannenbaum, you did it again. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Oh, by the way, Spanx followed me around and got, hey, I'm almost done, dude. A lot of footage, but I've got to upload it. So throughout the week, I'll be giving you little clips from the show. And thank you, Spanx, for filming. It was a great time. Thank you to everybody who came out and hung out. We're almost done. You can go. We'll see you guys this afternoon. Got a lot of cool stuff to show you. In the description box, come on. Mr. Tannenbaum's in the description box. The best jams you're ever gonna have. Right there, that's my son, Johnny Scoble Jr. That's Tommy. So my son's got a channel he started. He's doing what his dad does, and he's funny. He's got a great personality. charisma oozing. He's a good guy. So please check him out there. Follow him. Right there is Tommy Scova, my brother. He runs the Lifeboat. It was so amazing to see. Please get on the Lifeboat. Right there, all the challenges I've done right there. Pepperology for all the new people who are going to be eating peppers with me very, very soon. Thanks again for coming out this weekend. I love you guys. Come on, dude. Give me a second. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase T. Now you can do it. And now we won't. I'll see you guys soon.